Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Burgundian Conquest. So, we won our war. We won our war for all of the low counties. Now we're just looking to get Austria. Now, the problem with getting Austria is that we're about to have a huge coalition against us. So I'm going to get rid of this guy instantly. Oh, our only guy we can get is better relations over time. 13 a month. We need to get him, however. And the reason we need to get this guy is it gives us 20% better relations over time. And what's great about this is this allows all of the aggressive expansion to burn off 20% quicker. Fantastic. It's really, really worth getting. Do we have everything coring that we need to get coring? Which one is it? Is this one? Yeah, we have everything coring that we need to get coring. So, and then we're going to start... what's it do? We're going to start converting. Yeah. And we also need to get Utrecht to like us, which we can do in the 19th. Coalition? I'm expecting coalition very soon. No coalition? Okay, we got 20 points in the everything, which was very nice. Utrecht, improve relations. Right. Because they're our subject, which has really, really high liberty desire, but apart from that, okay, we got one military coalition. We're about to get spammed with a whole bunch of military coalition. I just want you to be aware. 3, 2, 1. No? Okay, we're fine. I think. Let's take one of these and cancel it. Yeah, cool. If we look at our map mode, we probably have quite a lot. Yeah, we have a general amount. But Austria isn't joining in, which I think is why we're alright right now. We also can't disband our men, because... Well, if we disband our men, like some of our weaker ones there, then everyone will see us as weak and then we'll join the coalition. Let's get rid of our army maintenance, pretty much, and also get rid of our fort maintenance, and that will give us some money, even though we're paying for this really expensive advisor. I guess we'll get claims on Austria now. We'll fabricate claims on Sungo. And, yeah. Kind of in the clear. Who doesn't like us from our allies? Lubeck isn't as fond of us. Okay. We'll improve relations with Lubeck first. We'd like them to stay as our ally. They're a pretty good ally, all things considered. Our ally situation's very, very nice. Okay, colonial expansion. So, New Burgundy gets liberty desire. Global settler increase goes down, and a couple of people's opinions of us goes up, or their opinions go down. Oh well. What a shame. New Burgundy's expanding on its own? That is so awful. I mean, wouldn't it be horrible if they went and got land on their own and became stronger? That would just be... Oh, I don't know what I would do. Oh, we're losing stability? Alright. Do we have any unrest? Not really. I mean, we could get a little bit more stability if we wanted to, I suppose. Yeah, we still have a bit of religious unities and some overextension, so I'd prefer to wait until if we were going to boost stability. We almost got the next admin tech as well, which would be nice. We've lost Casus Belli against Bohemia. Bohemia is threatening our trade. Are they now independent? Or are they still underneath Austria? They're still underneath Austria. Cool. I hope that Switzerland break that. That would be very nice if they did. Very, very nice. Right, New World colonialization rights has expired. Burgoyse's influence has dropped, which is good. They were very close to being strong. Like, very, very high up and looking to break, but that's fine. Austria will cede. Oh my god, that is so much to Switzerland. Oberschwaben, Bresgau, Tyrol, Baden, Südtirol, Sundgau to Switzerland. They will also cede Ukraine to Hungary. They didn't break their personal union, which is a little bit annoying. I would also quite like that land I would quite like to actually get some Austrian land so we can have an Austrian vassal. I guess we're gonna have to keep conquering the HRE and start making our way in. Yeah, Gallery has full annexation. They're now gone. Cool. I'm trying to figure out where we want wars. We probably want war on maybe like Lorraine into Mainz into Austria. Colonialism CB against Sweden. Really? They're colonizing near us? Are they? Oh, there they are. Yes. Swedish Lower Acadia. I suppose they are seats. They are quite close to our Canadian borders, but that's fine. And nothing we really need to do here. Turn Chikara into a city. Definitely seems fine to me. That seems like a mission that we can succeed in, and we can be happy with. How's the aggressive expansion looking? It's kind of chilling down already. It's not bad. How many men can we raise, Max? Oh, exactly as many as we have. Great. Full annexation of Würzburg was demanded. What might be nice here, actually, for us, is if Austria actually lose all their provinces. That would actually work quite nice for us. No, we lose some local missionary strength. That's not good at all. That's definitely not good. That's gonna take longer to to convert. Yeah, it's now 20 months. We will definitely take this next level of admin tech, however. Now that we've been waiting for a while. Ooh, administrative efficiency. I really like that. That just allows you to do things for cheaper. It's just generally good. I suppose we'll buff up the some of these points in some of these provinces just because we can, and it's quite cheap. And it gives us even more manpower to work with, which I like. Yeah, that's actually not as good for us as it could have been, this whole Switzerland thing. If we could go to war with Switzerland maybe and take one province away, but they're allied with Muscovy, which is a problem. We would have to get the Commonwealth and Sweden involved. Definitely. Yeah, there'll be an opportunity probably to get to Austria, but we just need to keep expanding. As long as we keep the low counties, and then... Or is it low countries? I keep forgetting, and then I just kind of switch between the two. Low countries. As long as we keep the low countries all under our control, and we don't lose those, we'll be fine. How's Galway feeling about being one of our vassals? You settled in yet? Not really. They're really not that happy with the whole idea. Although, wait, did we lose our alliance with Portugal? Oh yeah, that's cool. We were kind of looking to lose that at some point. And I guess this was a good way of doing it. We should probably get our... Yeah, we should get Sweden liking us. Just make sure that they're topped up. Tunis declared war on Portugal, holy war. So, yeah, they might lose some of Portugal now. And we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot. Core construction is almost done. The amount of people who will join a coalition against us is pretty much zero right now. Well, I mean, we've got some people who will join, but they just won't actually join because they are scared of us. We gain 20 army tradition for money. Sure. What's our army tradition right now? 71. That's reasonably high. That gives us a really good chance of good generals. Although we're not lucky, as in we're not a lucky nation, so we probably won't get that many good generals. Right. Yeah, I guess we want to just try and push up admin tech as our next move in terms of tech groups and all of our points, just to get the next idea group, because we really need to get that military idea group so we can start spending our military points on something other than randomly upgrading provinces. I mean, we could build buildings in provinces as well to give us more force limit and things, but I quite like having the extra manpower just right now. We could do it though. Colonies are almost colonized completely, and then we can move on to the next set of 2. Core is almost done. Rebel factions are growing in East Frisia, which isn't surprising. We could probably send some people up to go and sit on top of it. That would probably lower the chance of rebels. There's also some Frisian rebel chance in Fries, but not that much. I say it's exactly the same amount, but ignore me. So we only lowered it a percentage because we're actually not paying for army maintenance. Oh well. It's fine. Colonies are almost done. Not anything else to really rush and do. Gotta wait for opportunities to do stuff. And maybe we want to fabricate on Lorraine so we can start moving into the HRE. Possibly. There aren't that many princes left in the HRE now, which is actually quite funny. Yeah. Let's bring our person... We don't really want to bring any of our diplomats back, though, so... I guess we'll just keep it as it is. Military points. Let's see what buildings we can build from military. We can build army buildings, which can give us force limit. Well, pretty much straight up, that's what they do. We could do production efficiency buildings that actually don't cost anything. Local unrest buildings. Interesting. Yeah, none of those cost points. In fact, no buildings cost points anymore. I just realized no buildings cost points anymore because everything costs development. Like that's where the building cost would move to. I'm on a different patch in my head. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll just spend our points like that. That's fine. It's now considered part of our realm. We're now going to provoke it by converting it. And we're also going to have a free advisor slot, which we will put in a morale of armies guy. I'm actually going to raise our army maintenance up. And the reason I'm going to do this is I'm going to lower autonomy. We now have 28% chance. Like 28% unrest. Ooh, we could get a new general. We can afford one. We will grab one. Yeah, he's slightly better than our other general, so we'll take him. And in this province, or like, where would we look? In here? In East Frisian Separatists, 1.6 years to wait till they rise up. They're going to rise up fairly soon. Truce is ended. Oh, is that why they didn't join the coalitions? Oh, yep, there's why they didn't join the coalition originally. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We had a truce with them from the previous many wars. So what's our coalition look like now? That's a little bit more worrying. Luckily, we would be protected by Lubeck, Sweden, and the Commonwealth, so I'm reasonably confident. We're also a lot stronger than in previous positions, and we have a lot of money already saved up, so we wouldn't have to take loans. Right, let's just get this one as a colony in Waccamaw, and just keep going along. I don't like that Great Britain have a colony right in our line. It's kind of, this is our area. Don't know if they realize this, but that's fine. They'll realize it when we colonize around them. Those rebels are about to rise up. Diplotech, we will of course get the next level of Diplotech because we're trying to desperately make our subjects not want to be free. Talking of that, we actually have Utrecht. We can probably get a royal marriage with them soon. This relation can be improved by 0 more. Oh, okay, so we'll bring them back. And we'll improve, we'll get that royal marriage over here. When can we annex them? We can annex them in 7 years. That's not too bad. Yeah. And that's really what our plan is. We'll annex them in 7 years. We'll then have all the low counties and we can then move on. Do we still have that what's it called? Form Dutch nation. We still have that, yeah. If we actually controlled Gelre and Utrecht, we could do that if we wanted. I'm not going to do that right now, but we could do that at some point. I'm kind of happy being Burgundy, though. I quite like the colour on it paints on the map. Which, it's half the fun. I'm just looking at our forts here, trying to figure out if there's anything we can do with them. Oh, we got a new colony. We finished our thing. The separatists rose up. Cool. We're now going to set this as our next colony, and we're just going to walk straight to it. No problems. We will take one and cancel it. Now we could also build a navy right now, which could be a good idea. What's our naval force limit? 54. How much does it cost to build 54 of these? We could do it. Yeah. I would like to build 54 light ships. We're going to really push the light ships right now. There we go. We're going to spend all of our money right now. And we're going to get just a huge navy. And our plan for our navy is we're just going to push all of the trade to us in the English Channel. We're just going to sit in the English Channel. We're going to put every boat on it. And we're just going to say, this is ours now. Frisian separatists are going to rise up and fry. So we'll move over one province. We will provoke them again by lowering autonomy. And then we'll wait for them. 0.9 years. We gain the colonialism CB. Not a surprise. We are kind of directly competing. They also ruined our line, which that's unforgivable. Next one here. What's our tax? Our tax is we're getting 17. But that's actually 131%. I can't do math, so we're not going to try. But is 10% of roughly that worth it? It wouldn't get us the money back. It would get some of the money back, but not all of it. Stability cost modifier, guys, kinda rubbish. I think we fire stability cost modifier guy and you get a new one. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I wish you could kind of build ships and just say, I want you to just, when you finish building, just go and join the trade fleet. I mean, it's better than it used to be, where you had to actually get the navies in the same province, and then you had to merge them, then you had to send them off. Now they'll just automatically join the trade thing, but, you know. I'd like it if there were better options for it. I think there's, in the new expansion, there's stuff for boats, so maybe they added that in there. Any new admin people? We got another stability cost guy. We'll fire him as well. Stability cost is absolutely useless. What were we going to use our last diplomat for? I think we're going to use it for fabricating on things like Mets. Yeah. We'll do that. Might not be wise to provoke, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, the aggressive expansion will go away soon. They're not worried about it, really. That's fine. It's gotten to the point where we're so strong anyway that it doesn't really matter. Well, Sweden are still attacking the HRE. Who are they attacking for? Sweden, the Commonwealth, and Brittany versus Livonian Order, Munster, and Spain. You're at war with Spain? Wow, that's a brave move. I mean, we're not at war with Spain, which is nice. That's what I like most about hearing that. Oh, we should also probably unmothball this fleet and just send them off to start trading in, I guess, the English Channel. No, we'll send them all to the English Channel. Along with the 4 we've already built, the frigates. Yeah. Let's try and get ourselves some more money. I don't know if it's worth it, but it is taking money from another group, which is, you know, that's almost worth it anyway by itself. It's taking money from Great Britain, which is fine. Full annexation was demanded by Great Britain when they attacked somebody. Our rebels are almost up in Frisia. We're just, well, 22% chance every month. Probably rise up any second now. There we go. The rebels rose up, and we're going to destroy them. Goodbye, rebels. Sweden accepts a peace with Munster. And the rebels are gone. Yes. That's that solved. Another stability cost modifier guy, really? Huh. And we're also going to lower our army maintenance now, just because we're, well, we don't have any rebels rising up, so we can just kind of sit there. Munster entered into the military coalition now that they're not at war with Sweden. Interesting. We should rely more on our trade income. Well, we'll take it and we'll cancel it because we're not going to get that happening. New advisor. Missionary strength. Sure, we have a missionary working. We'll take him for a while we have that happening. And then we'll fire him later. Lorraine entered into the military coalition. I thought they already were in the military coalition, but you know, they entered into it again. They just want us to really know that they're in this coalition. They want us to take them seriously, and we're not going to, but they want us to. We max relations with Lubeck, pretty much. Commonwealth, I guess. Commonwealth will do. There's 18 more we can get, but I'll just keep them topped up. Keep everyone topped up a little bit, and we'll all be happy. Right, how much are we making from trade now? 17? That's not too bad. We'll send you guys... Wait, was I saying 17 from trade, or is that so much we're making overall? I mean, 28 from trade. We'll keep that number in our head, 28. How much are we making this month? Making 30. Yeah, things are looking good. We also have a lot of land in there, and we're at war with Hamburg, Bavaria, Hesse, and Mainz. We're going to accept this war. All of the things that come with it. And we're going to keep it going. Just another couple of months. Just so that I remember roughly where we are next time. We'll just send these guys. They can just go off and start patrolling the English Channel. We're getting a lot of power in it. We're getting an awful lot of power in it. We'll lose the prestige instead of the claim strength of our heir. Anhalt honoured the military alliance of the Palatinate. Yeah, we're kind of at war with everybody. But the nice thing about this is that the coalition can't fire at full strength, because all of these people who are in the coalition aren't actually at war with us, which is nice. Like they're like, although they can't be in two wars at once, is what I'm meaning. They are at war with us, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Right, now we're going to get rid of this guy. We're going to fire him. We're going to get a new advisor. We're going to kick him. And we're going to wait just a little bit until we get our new advisor. Are we taking attrition here? I guess we need to move one province over. Oh no, they can... Oh, yeah, we move one province over and we don't take quite as much attrition. That's fine. In fact, we take none. Good. Let's have a look at this guy. Stability cost modifier. No. I'm going to keep going until we get somebody who we want to keep. Just so that I don't need to remember this for next time. This one needs to go on the trade mission. There you go. Go to the English Channel. Keep getting us money. Military tech. I'll pay for the next level of that because we're actually at war, and it gives us the next level of the units we use, the infantry. All of the pips look roughly the same on this, so yeah, none have Morven shock. I guess we'll take the one. I guess we'll take Highlanders. I don't know. They actually looked pretty even. Let's head down there and kill this army. What's our army maintenance looking at? Yeah, it's mostly, it's pretty much full. We can win this battle, right? No? Oh, because there are more people joined in. We'll run away. Yes, and then Sweden can actually win it with France. Oh, it's not Sweden, it's actually just France. Okay. Cool. Let's head up there and try and rejoin. I thought we had enough morale to just sneak that one battle, but not quite. Relations have improved to max with the Commonwealth. We're just going to walk in here. Oh, they all lost their battle. That's good. We're going to head back up to Frise Oriental. Frise Oriental? I don't know. Interesting. We'll just head all the way up there. What did we get? We got missionary strength. Alright, we're going to fire him as... We're going to fire the next one as well. He's going to keep firing them. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm going to keep firing them until we find it. Yearly inflation reduction. That'll do. That'll honestly do. Yes, I want to recruit him. Cool. We'll maintain relations with Utrecht, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we're going to focus on getting into Austria and actually getting some land from them, and so we can get them as our vassal. It's not going to be easy, but I think we're going to be able to do it. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.